All right, time for CSS battle for July 13th. Finding my timer and starting it. Okay. This immediately to me looks like it could be done with box shadow, but conic gradients might, I mean, you could do it with a linear gradient, but it's going to be harder. It looks like conic gradient to me. Similar to the one I did yesterday. So let's select the HTML. And I'm just going to make the HTML. What do I want to do? Let's just go. Gradient. I have to say background. That's an important part. Otherwise, conic gradients don't work very well. Blue. Okay, so there's my conic gradient. That's not the right conic gradient, but it is one that is working. I always try to make one work before I worry about getting it right. And that's just going to be from 75%. Can I say that? Pound FFF. Let's try 270 dig. Okay, that works. What is 75% not work? Evidently it doesn't. That's fine. Can I say then 25% and 0? I can do that, but I can't say percent on the first one. That's okay. All right, obviously it's not blue, it's the screen color. Okay. There's that. Then it's going to be 0, 0, slash 100 pixels, 100 pixels. And I'm not going to say star, I'm just going to say ampersand. Okay, there's that. Now this is X, so it needs to be less. Not that much less, but less. This is Y, so it needs to be more. But then I need to move this at, let's say 50 pixels, 50 pixels to start, just to get a location. Okay, and then let's make this so 70. That's a lot. Okay, that's even more. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to have to offset it in X by, I don't know what that is, 10 pixels. 15. 15 looks right. I'll have to offset it in Y by 20 pixels. 15. 15. All right, now this is, the repeat is about right, but it is too wide, which means my offset in X needs to change. Okay, now the repeat's a little short. So let's change that. That is the right repeat in that direction. We have the right width in X direction. Now we need the right width in Y direction. So 60, 70, 80. That is the right height. Now we need the right repeat. Let's make that 170. That's the wrong direction. 130, 120, 80. Oh, that's too little. Hi, little cat. Okay, that's really close. The repeat is slightly wrong. Let's try 110. Nope, it's too much. Okay, 90 is too much. I think this may be wrong. Let's look. 85, 75. Everything's wrong. Okay, right here, they are too short. That makes them longer. Now they are too long. 80. Okay, they're the right height here. The repeat's wrong. What if I change that to 110? That makes the repeat more. So 9, not 900. 90 is too much. 95. Little cats don't belong on tables. 95. That's pretty close. That's it. Let's submit and make sure. Okay, so that's a match. So now we're just getting rid of a few characters. Space, space, 270 at 3080. Okay. So the only real thing left here is to start chasing Qs. 16Q. See if that's still happy. Not sure if that submit worked. Something went wrong. Please submit again. Okay, that's still happy. So let's change this one to 16Q. Submit. Oops, that one it's not happy about. Maybe 17, that's even worse. 15, that looks bad. Maybe we can't do that one in Q. Let's try these. 17, 170 divided by 2. I'm just roughly guessing where these are. 8. That's not it. I'm sorry. You need to be down right now. That looks okay. Ish. Yeah, it's happy with that one. 9. This is going to be around 100Q. 101, 2. Little cats don't belong on tables. I don't think 99 is going to work. Nope. Not confident this one's going to work at all. Something went wrong again. I don't think it's going to work anyway. Nope. All right, let's undo that one. All right, that one's going to stay pixels. Let's submit. I can get rid of that closing curly. I can get rid of this space. I can get rid of a couple spaces there. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Not that I see. So that's going to be our final score, which is not bad. Less than 100 is always okay. All right, that's it for today. See you next time.